Ready to Love Season 6, Episode 3 and 4. I'm still talking about. And we're going to talk about Samson this morning. Samson is in 23 types of guys you might meet. I am telling you, if you do not have 23 types of guys you might meet, you need to run on over to Amazon and get it today because it's on sale for $19.99. It is almost 400 pages. And I told y'all, you need to read this book. And you need to pay attention to the code words that these men drop. From the second I saw Samson, I said, oh, decent looking. But then he opened his mouth and he said, I would never, ever pursue a woman that does not want to pursue me first. That's what we're going to talk about this morning. It is Friday. I think it's Friday. Happy Friday. I can feel fall in the air. I went out on my porch to do the video, but the sun was coming up because I've been up since before, just looking over some paperwork. And by the time I went out there, the sun was up. So it wouldn't make any sense, but I can feel fall in the air. You know, I love fall already. Went downstairs, got my fall decorations, honey, as soon as, a matter of fact, I might do it this weekend. Okay, I already have my fall tablecloth on my table yesterday because baby dad was coming home and we were gonna have dinner. And I'm ready for fall. But thank you so much for your love. Thank you for those of you who have joined my Patreon. Thank you. Somebody cash at me last night. I want to thank you so much for the love and the support. I don't ask for cash apps or super chat here on YouTube because YouTube take it all anyways. But I do ask you guys to please show me love and support with my books. It's like, that is the thing for me. I really need you guys to pick up my books for me, give them out to young men and women. And Moran, thank you, Moran. That's a nice name. I wonder where that name is, and y'all know I'm into names, right? And leave me a review. Go on back over to Amazon and leave me a review for me. I am making a transition where my books and my stuff is concerned, where I'm going to be focusing more on building my my course platform with my dating content and just kind of reshuffling some things. So I really appreciate the love and the support. Those of you who join my Patreon, and of course, those of you who are members here on YouTube, I need you to please email me. Paid members, you pay a monthly fee. That is your way of supporting me and showing me love. Please email me so I can get the books out to you. And also, I would love for you to transfer your membership from YouTube to Patreon. Because like I say, if you have a $1.99. I don't know if I have a $1.99 membership. We're only getting like 80 cents. Okay, so this is why, as content creators, we're asking you all to make the transition to Patreon. And I'm even getting ready to transfer from Patreon to my course platform because Patreon also takes a push. But I want to thank you. I said all that to say, thank you for your love and support. I'm wearing my dating 2222 shirt, available on Etsy. So, ladies, I and I'm gonna start making sure in all of my videos, I'm going to make sure I say this. Whoever you get advice from, make sure they have evidence for the advice they're giving you. Okay, because I've been reading some of the comments in my comments, and I see some pygmishas and dust bunnies in there, and I have to correct what they are saying based on my platform and based on my books. Okay, so whenever people give you advice, especially in dating and marriage, relationship, make sure they have proof of the advice they are giving. Now, y'all know I got married at 35. I had a baby at 16. I got married at 35. So I can, and my two kids are 20 years apart. Little Michael's 27 is 7 going on 8. Little Lexi just turned 8. Okay. So when I said pay attention to these code words these men are giving you, I mean, pay attention. Okay, because I've told you dating is about data. So if you meet a man, you go out on a date, you talking to him on phone, you talking to him on social media, and he says, I would never ever pursue a woman that does not want to pursue me first. This is in episode 1. He was the first person to arrive at the mixer, and I said, no, no. He ain't the one. See, some of you asking, Jen, how do I drop him? The moment dating is about data. Where's my data? It's about data shirt. It's about data. So you need to know what kind of data you need. So when you collect the data, when you meet a man that says, I don't pursue women, right there you need to get up and walk away, done with the conversation, think about what you're going to have for lunch tomorrow, or think about your vacation you're going to take next year. Because at that moment, you need shields up, because he's dropping these code words. I don't pursue women. Now, we know over here at the church, girl, I teach men should pursue. If he ain't pursuing you, he ain't interested. I don't care how shy he is. Now, I do believe in an environment, ladies, know the type of man you want to marry. My course on the husband list is coming very soon, so be ready for that. When you are in the environment of the men you like, I do believe in showing yourself friendly. Okay? Show yourself friendly. But you need to allow the man to pursue you. Like I posted my community tab about this one girl. She says she was at the gym. She saw a guy. She was attracted. I'll tell you why you don't want to do that. I'm talking about Janicehylton, okay? Janicehylton, and what I believe, what I teach, and what my dad taught me. She said, hello, I met a man today at the gym. I saw him looking at me a few times, so I approached him. Our conversation was pretty good. He was quite chatty. After about 25 to 30 minutes of us talking, I asked for his number. I sent him a text then and there. On my way out, I said, be in touch and hope to hear from you. Now what? I always have this feeling that the guys I exchange numbers with aren't going to text me. I don't want to pursue him. I want him to message me, but I feel like he won't. He won't. He ain't gonna pursue. He ain't. He is not. He will not. Let me tell you about men. Another thing. If you didn't have a good man in your life to teach you about men, you don't know about men. You can't learn just by looking. No. You need a man who is a man to teach you about men. Men are innate hunters. Men are innate providers. Men are innate protectors. So women need to allow men to pursue, to protect, to provide. The problem is, women, you are trying to take the man's role and his responsibility in pursuing you. If he saw you, he was looking at you. I'm going to come back and talk about all men want to have sex. You need to allow him to do that. If he didn't come ask you for your phone number, he wasn't interested. Hello. If he was interested, he would have came up and asked for your phone number. He would have came up and tell you to text him. But you're trying to take his role. So ladies, when you meet men who want you to take on their role and their responsibility as a man and want to turn you into a man, you need to get the code words and run for your life, run to the hills from whence cometh your help. I didn't get the clip, but Samson later said, I like a woman that's been through the struggle. Code word. Now, like I said in my live, we're going to cut Samson a 10% grace 10% grace because his dad died in a car accident, and so his father was not there to teach him how to be a man because his daddy is Persian. No, those men overseas, Persian and those Arabian men, they know, they are taught to be providers and protectors. It's just over here with the dust is over here in the United States. They want to go 50-50. They want women to pursue and okay, so we gonna cut Samson a 10% grace because his daddy died and his mama struggled to raise 5 kids. And then I was thinking, why didn't his dad parents and family stepped in? And so he had shared that his mom is Christian, the dad was Muslim, and so those two shall never come together. But anyways, they were in college, they loved each other, they got married, and they went against their family and they got married. He died in a crash, and then she had to struggle to raise 5 kids. And so the reason why Mr. Samson is not going to pursue a woman is because he didn't have a man to teach him. He's 48. You figure at 50, you're still talking about this bullshit. Even if you didn't have a father to teach you, you should listen. Mamas, aunties, you have a young boy, and he doesn't have a good father or a good man in his life to teach him how to be a man. You need to find a good man and let your son talk to him. Now, I don't believe in leaving my kids with nobody. I always say find a barbershop, okay? Find an older man who is a good man, and bring your boy over there once or twice a week and say, Mr. Johnson, I just need you to talk to my son about being a man and how he should be a man, because women cannot teach boys to be men. You cannot. You're not a man. You don't think like a man. You don't have the inner workings of a man. So a boy needs a man to teach him how to be a man. Stop fooling yourselves, mamas. Read the Bible. God created male and female. The Apostle Paul said, when I was a boy, I thought like a boy, but when I became a man, come on, church. See, there's a lot of little boys running around in a grown man's body, but they have not become a man. So Samson, not wanting to pursue a woman unless she pursue him, that's a woman, right? That's what women say. I ain't gonna pursue you, you pursue me. Him saying, I love a woman who's been through the struggle because his mama had to struggle. So Samson's vision of a woman is a woman that's struggling, that will work 55 jobs. He wouldn't date a woman like me who want to be taken care of and provided for and protected. He would run from me. He wants the woman to get in the ditch with him and dig and get dirty and filthy and sloppy, because that's what he knows as a woman. That's his vision of a wife and a mother. A woman that is struggling. And he's attractive to women who's been in the struggle, who struggle. He would never work hard to take care of me. He gonna tell me to go work to help him to pay the mortgage. So ladies, when I tell you, my new book is coming out about dating for data, but 23 types of guys, I tell you about the different types of guys in here and how you need to pick up when men are talking. That's why you need to shut your mouth and listen. Process what the man is saying. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about doing a whole course on this book. Okay, just reading through it and talking through it. I'm still thinking about it. I might do that on my course platform. But you need to pay attention to these code words. Queen. That's a code word for struggle. Okay, I learn what the men are saying. You're going to meet all types of different men in this world. That's why I love Ready to Love. I love Ready to Love, and I love Married at First Sight. Ding, 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 ding. And I'm going to be writing a book about the lessons my dad taught me. I lost a lot of people from that one. I lost a lot of people from all men want to have sex and men got to get the dog out. But then somebody sent me a clip and an apology, because now they're realizing, yeah, all men want to have sex. You have to pay attention to the code words. I have to go, y'all. Pick up 23 Types of Guys. Leave me a review if you haven't, please. And of course, my 10 years of girlfriend, I am trying to get it over to 100 reviews. This is another one. I ain't ready to get married yet. Instead of you hearing, what you heard is, I need you to help me to get ready to marry. No, boo-boo. He don't want to marry you. But he's enjoying the satisfaction of you washing, cooking, cleaning, popping out his babies, paying bills with him. And he will get up. This in this book, story of a girl, took the Negro off the street, got him cleaned up his credit, got him into a training school or something, helped him to go to college, something she did. You know what he did? Once he got on his feet, y'all, this vinaigrette went and bought a $500,000 house. She heard about it. She thought it was for her. You know why he said, this for my wife and my kids? I got to go, girl. I love you. Let me know what you think about what Samson said. Are you learning the code words? Are you listening to me? Have you read 23 Types of Guys? Are those code words starting to make sense to you? You can't drop and run unless you know those code words. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.